welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really want to miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little, expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. Get addicted to the content, got a binge watch. You don't like it, think you want invited, bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clock it. They don't want to miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and say sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? Roll call. Let's get a roll call up in this joint. What's up, Tamika? What's up, Vibrant Lowell, and everybody else who's watching and lurking from the bushes? Feel free to drop on down in the chat so I can shout out to you, holla at you, or whatnot. You said you love this show. Yes, I have been reviewing this show since season 1, episode 1. And although it's a Tyler Perry show, and sometimes the acting is subpar, I like it. I'm addicted to the show. I don't know how much longer it's going to be on TV or how many more seasons Tyler Perry got left in him. But in the meantime and in between time, we're going to keep watching and we're going to keep talking about it and doing reviews on it. So make sure you guys come on in, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And as always, if you want to support the Hood Table, just send a Cash App to $ the Hood Table 402. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. But yes, I'm waiting on my co-host. Y'all know I have a co-host that I normally do this show with. Of course, I can do it on my own, of course, but she really, really loves this show, and she likes to do the show with me, the reviews with me, and I really love her input and her commentary when we do the show together. So yeah, me and her, we are like hooked on this TV show. And by the way, for those of y'all who might be a little behind or haven't watched this episode, it will be spoilers. Y'all know how I do my reviews. It's spoilers, most definitely. But you said it's way better. Oh, I love The Handmaid's Tale too. Yes. Matter of fact, has that came back on yet, Tamika? Let me know if that's came back on yet. Because the last thing I remember, oh God, what do I remember? The last thing I remember was they took her daughter. They were about to put her daughter in some type of training to be a handmaid's course or class or something like that, and she was trying to get her daughter back, but they was playing with her emotions. And then the wife had her baby, and basically she's like a handmaid right now because that other family was trying to raise her baby as their own, and then they both got away. Last thing I remember is they was on a train. That's all I remember. Last thing, it was on a train or somewhere on the way out of nowhere. And then they turned around and saw each other on the train. And it was just like I don't know, they had this weird kind of bond, even though they both hated each other at first a whole lot. And the wife, she finally realized what's it's like to be a handmaid and to go through all the punishment. And I mean, she was punished before. Remember they cut her finger off? Yeah. But anyway, that's a whole nother show. That's The Handmaids. If y'all don't know nothing about The Handmaid's Tale, that is a really, really, really good show. That's a really, really good show as well. But Tia, come on, child. Let me drop this link for you. There you go. Okay, so that's the link to Ruthless. I mean, that's the link to the StreamYard. And we're going to discuss season 3, episode 19. And it was titled, hold on, what was it called? As the World Turns. No, it wasn't called As the World Turns. It was called When the Tables Turn. When the Tables Turn. That's the name of episode 19 that we're going to be speaking about. And what's up? Who's that in the chat? Where I saw somebody in the chat. What's up, King Bone? How you doing? What's up? I just love that. I just love your channel name. And Tia, I see you trying to come up in the back, but it said you need to connect your microphone and your camera for me to let you on. Yes. Okay, she done jumped off, but I guess she's gonna come back on. But yes, so yes, we are on season 3, episode 19, and it was called When the Tables Turn. And y'all, I inboxed Tia or hit her up on Messenger or Snapchat somewhere. IG. I was like, girl, this show was a mess. This show was a mess. You know, I love a good old Ruthless episode because sometimes I just be like, come on, Tyler Perry, where you going with this shit? Why are you dragging this along? Where's all the people that was at the beginning of the show that was really like, you know, making the show? Like, where are these people at? And then sometimes some of the episodes just be like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. And this is one of those shows where my mouth was wide open. What's up, Tia Boo?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Did you enjoy tonight's episode?
Yes, that's why I hit you up and I said, man, this shit is a mess.
Right.
Like, what is Tyler Perry thinking now? It's like you saw the name of the show, right? When the Tables Turn.
Yep, I did.
Perfect name. Perfect name for this episode. Perfect name. But where you want to get started? Because I got a lot to talk about.
Get started with Zane.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And Tyler Perry, what is wrong with him? She said she's so that must have been the guy that was at the gate. Why they switched the actor?
You talking about what's his name? Josiah?
Yeah, and that's probably the guy that was at the gate. I said he don't look nothing like him.
He don't look nothing like him.
That guy was good looking.
That man, I'm telling you, Zayn lost her mind.
Maybe the guy left the show. I don't know why they switch him like that. But I said, you want to switch him? It's other light skinned actors.
I don't know. He's either switching them or they just come up missing.
Right.
But Zayn, what do you think about her behavior now? Her personality? Like, what makes you think made her snap?
I think River. River when Manny tried to do that to her and her cutting Manny. You know what? It started from that.
That's what I was thinking. It's like she feels stronger now and not afraid and braver and bolder but she's kind of reminding me of the highest now. It's like psychotic.
Right.
So
when I look at her, I'm looking at her. Yep. I said somebody gonna end up doing something to her. That's how I got a feeling.
She is gonna become like the way when she killed Josiah, and she was just laughing and giggling and oh my God, did you see his brains all over the floor? Oh my God, his blood everywhere. Oh my God, I love it. I was like, girl, what they giving you is you taking some of that shit that not mother, but that the highest is shooting up on, or I mean, what's going on here? Because she like totally just snapped, did a 360. So I don't know. I think they better be very afraid. Be very afraid.
Yeah, because River told her what happened. River told he told Ruth what happened. I said that.
Ruth, but did you see Ruth? Yeah. When River told her, when he told her that Zayn said, I'm gonna try to talk to the highest and I'm gonna see if I can replace Ruth, if I can be his wife. I was like, what?
I get it what Tyler Perry doing, but that was like a whole she could have went crazy, but that was like unnecessary, that whole comment. It was so unnecessary. What did Ruth do to you?
Out of all people, why Zayn to become a wife? Out of all the ladies on the show.
But she's so young, like she's like one of the pure. I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but Tyler Perry got rid of some amazing characters. Like Zayn, she never been like a great character to me. I'm gonna be honest. Like she was like the characters I forgot about. Now it was somebody.
I thought Paula was better than Zayn.
Yeah, I like the I like the Paula better too.
But
I
Paula, she
think
got, she got caught up. Matter of fact, no, wait a minute.
Paula left. Paula
Paula
gone.
left.
Remember?
But see, that's one of the characters
They
that
never
just went
shown.
missing. We don't know what happened to her. And who else was it? It was Paula. Now we know old girl, they said she got killed on her mother at her mother's house, or
Oh yeah, Tally.
Tally got killed. But what happened to Paula? If Tyler Perry tried to bring her ass back into the picture to be
He
like some
should.
something like that, I'm gonna go kick Tyler Perry's ass.
Yeah, but I said Tyler Perry killing off too many good characters. Like he messed up. He messed up when he killed. Like I think the characters he messed up when he killed. Like when he killed Tally was like the number one character he messed up when he killed her. But I think she left the show. I think these people leaving the show. That's why I think going on they leaving the show.
But
Is Tyler
Tyler,
Perry is Tyler Perry paying enough? Why is people leaving the show? He must not be paying enough. They must got
no.
bigger projects.
I don't know, but Tally, I'm not gonna lie. Tally used to get on my damn nerves. She used to get on my damn nerves, but I was warming up to her, right before he cut her out or whatever. But she did have a major role in the show
Yeah,
as
she
far
was
as
like the
her
main
part.
character. It was
Yeah,
like her, the highest, Daddy Khan. Well, you already know Andrew and Ruth. They was like the main
right.
ones. They was like the ones that we cared about. The other one, then they started bringing these other characters we didn't care about. Even I Miss William.
I
It's
miss
it's
Williams
like
too. Mhm.
yeah, I wanted him to survive. It made me think that. When looking at William, it made me think of the movie Lockdown. I wanted him to survive. Like me think of
I
prison
did
movie. And shit.
too. I did too. I liked William, and I was hoping that even if he couldn't fight the highest off, I was hoping that maybe he would get the highest to leave him alone.
The
Like
op,
maybe the highest to see, like, okay, this one just leave alone, because he might kill you in your sleep. But as far as Tally, when she left, to you, doesn't it seem like everybody forgot about the damn kids? Like, where are the kids at? We ain't seen the
right.
kids since what, season one?
He forgot about the kids and the outside. Tyler
I'm
Perry.
like, is the kids still in the trailer?
Yeah.
Is anybody watching the kids?
Right. I don't get that. Usually be running around doing something.
I mean, usually you would see them walking through the compound, and I don't know if it has to do with backlash that he might have got, because when the show first came on, he did get some backlash because of the things that are being done to children there. So, do you think that I don't know if I asked you this before, but do you think that's why we no longer see the children?
To be
Because
honest,
that's
I don't.
going to
To be
be
honest,
people's thoughts that things are being done to the children, because we know they were supposed to be mules for the drugs.
to be honest, I don't think so because we see other stuff with children on it. We see scary movies, all types of stuff with kids on it, and
That's
it be
true.
worse of things that be happening to kids. Like we
That's
see all types.
true.
We see movies about like these. They making these movies about these people that be doing to the kids, like the I ain't gonna say these people's name
I know.
and shows.
I'm trying
But
to
what
figure it out.
Tyler
I am
Perry
trying
doing,
to figure it out.
I ain't never really see him doing anything like horrible they be doing to these people to the kids on this show.
Yeah, not the
I ain't
kids,
never seen
just
it.
like the teenagers though, but not the
Yeah, the teenagers.
but I mean, even with the drugs, like I don't understand. Like, what happened to the drugs? What happened to getting the buses fixed so y'all can use the kids as mules? What happened to Lilo? All the money that was owed to the cartel? What happened to? I mean, we about to be on season 4.
And plus, what I think Tyler Perry is doing when it comes to this type of show is not supposed to last as long. The type of show like this is not supposed to last as long. Where is the cartel? Where is Mac? Where is
Right.
somebody at? And plus, well, I said when it came to tonight episode, I said I watch it. It was okay to me, but it was just something like it was just like a little weird to me. It wasn't all
It
that.
was
Like
really weird.
the other episodes like better to me. Maybe because like it was like okay. Maybe
It
it's because
also
of
was
Zay
really
acting.
weird. Yeah.
Maybe because the actress they got Zane is she not believable to me. That's probably
It
what it
just
is.
looks like Mother and River and them was like, what's wrong? Something's off. Your eyes. You just look different. You just look like she didn't had a taste of blood. And that's what it is. She didn't had a taste of blood. She didn't had a taste of what it feels like to really defend yourself. When River gave her that thing to put up in her vajayjay to cut Manny and anybody else who might try to assault her again, that was where it started. But when she asked the highest, can she kill Josiah? And he said, sure, why not? And then she realized how happy he was. That's when she was like, oh my God. Like, do you think she found her calling? Like, is her calling to be a murderer or somebody around the compound to punish people? Because she's getting a kick out of this shit. She's like getting
To be
high.
honest, I would look at it, I said, I could tell when I look at her character, I could tell that's not her character. Because I could see somebody else doing that out of the other characters. It's just like it just it probably that's the actress to me.
Yeah.
The role that's don't fit her. And
Mm,
Tyler Perry did it on some of his shows, the role that's don't fit certain people.
mm.
Unless it doesn't fit her. Like, no. I was looking
Yeah.
like
Well, I don't know, child. I think Ruth, I don't know. I think she might have some problems with her.
but I
I
don't like
think
the whole
Ruth
thing with
knows her.
her telling River, I'm gonna try to be his wife now. Let it
Yeah,
be Ruth. I don't like that. I thought Ruth was gonna be before Whitson got killed by Daikon, I thought she was gonna be in competition with what's her name? Crackhead. I forgot her name. What's Brian
who?
White's name? Brian White.
Oh, Lynn.
I thought they was gonna be in competition. That'd been better. Her character was better for that. Not no Zane. I thought they was gonna be fighting over Daikon or something. When we said
Well,
that, 'cause I said we said that. I said she looked like
but
she like Daikon a little bit. How she was acting. Daikon was looking.
Lynn, I think Lynn is somebody who is all about opportunity. She's an
Yeah,
opportunist. So
yeah,
whoever she can get the drugs from or whoever, that's who she gonna be kicking it with. So I think Daikon realized that too. And when he
yeah.
killed her, it was like she wasn't shit but a dog in the street. To
Yeah, that
him,
was another main character got killed because I thought she was gonna do like a whole 180. Like
yep.
I just thought she was gonna do something like because like she used to be like in the military and stuff. So I thought she was gonna like bring that training, do a whole 180. That's what I thought she was gonna do.
Yeah,
But,
maybe her and then maybe her husband, Brian,
yeah,
and then maybe Andrew. You know, like they all got this. See, this is what's crazy to me. They all have this military or FBI or
and they not
police
break.
backgrounds and training, and they can't even leave a fucking compound, even if they got a gun on them. I'm like, what the hell? This is crazy. Paula left. I don't know where Paula at. I really wish he would
And
bring her
plus, they
back.
never say anything about Paula. Where's Paula? Paula got her out. I'm supposed to hire and say she got away. Y'all go find her or something. He ain't never say that. That was weird to me.
What if she came up and we find out that she been working with Matt trying to get them out of there? Maybe she was giving them information or trying to help them get into the compound. I mean, they just dropped her ass. You know what? We're gonna have to look that up. We're gonna have to Google and find out where she at.
Right.
Why she ain't on the show no more? I'm gonna have to Google and
Because
try.
out of her, because she was close to Zane, I could see her doing something like that. Because Zane was like, Zane is like the nice one. Uh,
Yeah, but
I said,
as far as Ruth and Zane, Ruth told her she basically was threatening her without threatening her. When Zane kept talking about, I'm gonna go to the highest, I'm gonna talk to the highest, I'm gonna see if I can be his wife. Ruth was like, honey, I got this boo, I got this boo. Don't no other woman need to be around the highest. I'm the only one who needs to be around him.
right.
He don't need you. He don't need you.
Plus,
So
she's
then I
on Ruth
think
bad side
that
and Daikon. I think
uh-huh.
eventually something gonna happen to her. Somebody, it's not if it don't be them. One of them do something, somebody else gonna do something because she's gonna try to do something to somebody and it's going. I got a feeling her character gonna get killed eventually.
You think so?
I
I
want.
don't know because the highest said that she has potential to be an elder mother, and she's only like how old? Like
That's
15,
I said
16?
the whole elder. I was somebody. I was looking. I talked about it with somebody. They said that ain't made no sense. Her as elder mother, she's so young. I said yeah. That I said they pick anybody as an elder mother. That's how they
No,
do. I don't even know why they call. I don't
I
know why they
think
call them elders.
she needs to be part of the squad. She needs to be
All right.
part of the soldiers
All right.
because she to secure the camps or secure the grounds because that girl, I'm telling you, she done went cuckoo for cocoa puffs, and
Right.
I don't think there's no bringing her back. I really
No,
don't.
ain't no bring her back until they turn on her.
Yep.
She might make the highest mad somewhere because the highest he like Looney Tunes. She might make him mad in some type of way.
I don't know. I don't know. But the way mother, we got to talk about mother.
I'm tired of her. You taking me to the Panatrella? I
She
said,
said,
girl,
I'm old. My heart can't take it. My heart.
I wanted her to buck up on the elder mother. That's what I wanted her to do. Zane to do. She should have bucked up on her.
She be cracking me up. She be cracking me up, girl. It's so funny because Any other time, she's real mean and bossing people around, and she gets high off of that too, putting people in the punishment trailer. But every time it's time for her to get in trouble, she be up there crying, crocodile tears like a baby.
Right.
I mean, she was giving it to us. She was giving us to us today in this last episode. She was like, "No, please don't leave me." Boy, I was like, "Set your ass down and shut up." That's what I want to say. Just shut up. But Zane was like, "Oh, you be all right. You be all right."
But I said, you want Daikon bad size, ain't?
Daikon. Daikon.
But I think they got in trouble because of Lacey. He let Lacey live for her. That's why she got in trouble, and Daikon got in trouble for his soldier.
They both got in trouble because the soldier
And Lacey
was sat his gun down. Lacey got the gun. So Daikon is over the soldiers and Mother is over the girls. So that's why they both got in trouble for what Lacey did.
I miss Oliver. I keep thinking like I said his no offense, the other soldiers he got is a corny soldiers. They are so boring. Mm-hmm. I don't like Manny. He remind me of Funky Yancey. We used to call him Funky. He looked funky and he on that bus. He looked like it. He like the better looking version of Yancey. Like a little more cleaner.
But Manny, oh my God, that was so funny when he went into the highest trailer, and because the highest called him in there, and when he noticed that he looked like he was in pain or something, he's like, "What the hell wrong with you?" And then he told him the same lie about, I cut myself with my knives or fell on my knives or something. Girl, did you see him walk around the bathtub? Manny was limping around the bathtub in pain, and
he's
then
a hot master.
The highest is trying to, have him sat down somewhere. Just I don't need you with the soldiers right now. You hurt, you in pain. But he was like, "No, fuck that. I can still take care of you." And that's when the highest grabbed him by his jump. I felt that. I was like, "Ooh."
I'm not even a man. I felt that.
Ooh. I felt that. But did you see how Manny? Okay, Manny is also one of the ones who is who big and bad, tough, like punishing people. He like to take advantage of women. But with the pain he in right now, and when Ruth said, "I can get you some medicine," did you see him then? He was like, "For real? For real, but I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble."
Not get in trouble.
I was like, Ruth said, "Well, shit, don't say nothing then. Shit, you don't want to get in trouble, then keep your damn mouth shut."
Why he gonna get in trouble and look what he did? He lying, you sitting around lying.
But you know what I also was thinking? Like, is Ruth trying to set him up?
Yeah, I hope she does.
Everybody knows what he's been doing to the girls around there. And everybody know that he killed what's her face. What's her face?
Yeah.
What was her name? Yeah, what was her name? Oh my God.
Her name is.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look up her name. Ooh.
Yeah, I forgot about the one that was sleep with the sheriff deputy. But Daikon needs to sit down. I'm tired of Daikon.
Melinda.
Yeah, Melinda. I forgot her name. I forgot about her
name. Yes.
Now I can see. See, I was thinking about her too, and I can see her like she a crazy character. So I can see her like she's more believable than Zane. How she be acting.
Yeah, she is more believable. I think so too. I almost forgot about her. That's the one that had the bald head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was messing around with the sheriff deputy.
Yeah, she was the first one who was messing around with the sheriff deputy, and I'm now beginning to think that they be loaning him women. Because when he had one of their women that one day, when Daikon and them went and looked for Andrew, they act like they didn't even blink an eye when they realized he had one of their ladies or one of their girls.
Oh yeah, the sheriff.
Maybe that's something that they do for him so that he won't close their shit down.
And plus, they give him money.
Yeah. Because they ain't making no money though, really. Because it's like, how the hell is y'all making money? Y'all ain't doing shit. Ain't nobody working around there. Ain't nobody hauling no more drugs. Ain't nobody like.
How they make money? I know people come in there, but how they really make money? Like, because she said they loan money, so I'm like, how they make $3 million? I don't get it. It's confusing. Ain't really no new people coming in there.
I don't
know. We didn't see no recruit anybody. And plus, wait, hold on. You just said something. When it comes to a deputy, why did he send Melinda if the deputy was working with him? I don't get that either.
You said why is
The,
Melinda? Oh,
if
because
why he
remember they were trying to see if anybody in the police station had anything on them. Because remember, like how I was thinking, like it might be somebody who might be working undercover in there. But then it seemed like the only person who was really working undercover is Brian. So
yeah,
maybe
but
they
then
knew the sheriff was good, but maybe they didn't trust some of the other people there. And
but
that's
then
why they sent her to mess with the deputy.
but then you gotta realize it. They already knew that the sheriff was already involved in it. So Tyler Perry, that storyline weird because the sheriff already knew that
Yeah.
Brian was FBI. Like you know what I'm
Why
saying?
do you think
It's just like if you worked it and I'm sending somebody there and we worked together, he already knew Brian was FBI from the beginning. He didn't know what they didn't know about Andrew because Malcolm snitched. Brian didn't snitch.
that's
Malcolm was
true?
a snitch.
And that's why I think they were trying to see if there was anybody else there that
Yeah.
might, be suspicious of them. Or
It's
might,
barely nobody there. Who
I
else
don't
there?
know.
It
And
was
it's like
nobody there on that lady.
yeah, the lady we haven't seen the office. We haven't seen the office. Period. So I don't know what happened to the lady. It's just like
Tyler Perry budget cuts. That's just like to
most
Wayne saying
TV
outside.
shows, like most TV shows, reality shows, even soap operas, like you literally see like all the characters like all the time. Like you don't go months and months and months and months and months without seeing a character unless they tell you this character is sick, this character is out of town, this character is away at college, this character, you know what I mean? Like you know where the character went.
Because
Or,
we ain't
or
saying, oh,
yeah.
yeah. And another thing was Andrew's wife really killed. We don't know if she really got killed or that was her
We
cousin. We don't
still
know.
don't know that for sure.
We don't know nothing. And I said, I never get that part. I said, so Oliver went there, but how did he get? You remember how he came? He left out the compound on one of the little things that they be driving in the woods. I said,
Uh-huh.
how he came in the damn truck? And he
Right.
didn't leave out the truck. So I said, was it somebody else? I said, who got killed? Like, why would? And Malcolm don't even talk about Brian's wife or nothing.
No, and Jackson 2300 said trafficking children. Yeah, that's how they get their money, but we ain't seen no
We
children.
ain't seen it.
Ain't nobody been leaving that compound. Ain't nobody been coming to the compound. I mean, the first people who we seen come there, in a while is Laura and her husband Aaron, and we finally know why they are there because remember we kept wondering if they there to help Joan steal some money.
Yeah.
If Joan is going to stab River and Ruth in their back and,
Yeah.
conspire with her friends to steal the money from the highest. But it come to find out she cannot carry babies and have already lost 4 children. And they think the highest might be able to heal her.
Yeah, he doing that fake stuff that we see all the time. I be saying that the person I said Tyler Perry, come up with something new. Oh, he came out the wheelchair. We seen that before. We know about that fake stuff. He
And
could have
like the videos that they seen, that man, they saw videos of him raising the dead, healing the
yeah.
blind, healing the crippled, healing. I'm like,
Well, why can't he make his place look better then? It look a hot mess like an old raggedy trailer, like a trailer
man,
park.
I
It look
know,
like
and
a
he
trailer
still.
park, a ghetto
Um,
trailer park.
but I think that's the purpose. That's the plan. Like those coats, like a
Yeah.
lot of those coats, like over the years, is usually the nicest place on the compound is usually the person running it
All
or
right.
their church or their sanctuary or something like that where they go to pray and have church and all that. Maybe the school, but other than that, everybody else live like you ever did. You too young, but you know about Little House on the Prairie, right?
Yes, I watched that.
Okay, most coasts they be having their peoples looking like Laura Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie, walking around with long dresses on, like the Mormons and shit like that. And
I like
Tamika
that
said
show.
that they kill off the messy old lady. Oh no, that messy old bitch is still there, and she's in trouble right now. She's in trouble. She's in the Remember the punishment trailer that they put Lacey in? That
Yeah.
was Lacey, right?
Yeah, where it was and
That Alyssa
Melinda.
was there.
Yeah, it
Was it
was Malaysia and Melinda. Mama Melinda was in it too.
Okay, so that
Yeah,
punishment
both.
chair, I forgot what they call it. They call it the something chair, and she's in the chair right now. And she's strapped down in the chair because she got in trouble because Lacey tried to escape, and so you know highest is. Whoever is responsible for any of the deserters, those are the ones that's going to be punished. So this is like her second time, right? Being in trouble because she was in the punishment trailer before, and now she's in the chair. Yeah.
Yeah, I said I don't feel sorry for her. I said she want people to feel sorry for her, but you don't feel sorry for nobody else. You need to sit down. And they need to bring what they need to do. Tyler Perry needs to hire some better elder mothers because the new one she ain't last that long. I said it's too boring. I missed her. I said she passed away. I miss her.
I do too.
And,
And that other one, she looks kind of young. I don't want to say she look young because she don't look young. She just don't look like a elder. I mean, because Tyler Perry done made his elders look a certain type of way.
Right. Like elder mother look like an alligator.
Yeah, like they look old and mean and like
alligators, like old.
They look like somebody's grandma, like Hattie Mae, or they look, that's what we got.
She said like.
That's what we got to look like Hattie Mae or some shit like that.
Like Big Mama House.
Like Big Mama House.
That's I'm like, well, that is Tyler Perry. You know how he be. I said, you know how he be. I shit. Picture her and Medea going at it.
If Medea came up to, I think we said that before. What if Medea came?
Yeah, we did.
And she be around there beating everybody with her purse. Get off me, get off me. You ain't putting your seeds up in me.
That'd be funny. But Tyler Perry, when it comes to this show, he needs to do something. Bring I said, no offense. And I know people didn't like Lilo, but Lilo character was onto the show. How he talked to them. Lilo was. I said, why they couldn't come off? He was entertaining.
Yeah, he was entertaining.
He was like the most entertaining person because he don't play. He called decon. I'm like, yeah, I said I like him. Bring somebody like her. They should never kill him off.
Yeah, he was big as hell, but he was very entertaining. He was funny. The way he was talking, like all of them, even to the highest, the way he was talking down on them, like they ain't shit, like he running they shit, and he kind of was. I mean, the reason why they got that place was because
that was his place.
That was his place, and he allowed to run his drugs and all that kind of stuff over there. Otherwise, they wouldn't even have a compound.
And where is his family at? Where is his family at? I said, where is his family at? Like he a parole officer. He worked with the cartel, and they said his father is a senator.
His father is a senator.
What if I said
money for the cartel? He is a parole.
Everybody should be coming for him.
Nobody came looking for him yet.
I think they got. I think they got somebody in there undercover, the cartel or somebody. They probably got somebody in there undercover, and the highest probably gonna lie. I'm thinking that the highest probably gonna lie, and they probably said no. Oliver kills him. Like the highest think he's smart because he's not the brightest. When Andrew came in, he didn't know he was undercover, so he's not the brightest. So anybody can come in and he won't know. He's so high. He's so high on stuff. He won't know who undercover or not.
Right. And if there is somebody in there that's undercover, they are doing it really good.
Yeah, because I still don't trust Joan. Something about her, I never trusted Joan.
Really? Well, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it with Joan. I hate that. Backstab them and try to steal all the money and run off like River keep thinking, but maybe it's River that's really thinking about running off with the money.
Yeah, River. And the whole part with when she took them to the trailer and Daikon said, I said, the other was he said, shut up, old woman. But when he went in with Brian, Malcolm, and Andrew, I said everybody named right. I said, Malcolm, why you keep laughing? Malcolm get on my nerves.
Malcolm gonna get that seed. Malcolm gonna get that cleansing if he don't keep talking shit. Daikon gonna make sure he get that cleansing.
You were so scary. You were so scary when you was in that freezer. You snitched on you snitched. You don't supposed to be snitching. You an FBI agent, so you'll tell anything.
Man,
he's a snitch. He'll snitch you
not to get that cleansing. I bet you that.
And I was looking at him like, boy, bro. I said, he laughed at him. And I said, no offense. I'm getting tired of him and Andrew arguing. It's getting old and tired.
But girl, why was Daikon busting Andrew out?
Right.
When he was in the trailer, he was like, man, shut up, man. He was leading towards, Andrew had been cleansed and, he had sex with a man up there and all that kind of stuff. But the other two don't know that. Brian don't know that. Malcolm don't know that.
Right. I think I could tell the highest about you too. So he knows some stuff about he knows stuff about Daikon. He could tell him
Uh-huh.
so you better be quiet. What you know? I
Daikon
ain't gonna tell
probably
you.
does. He probably know Daikon is messing around with Ruth.
Right.
Because Ruth did tell him that, remember?
Right.
Andrew knows all about him and Ruth.
You right
So
about that.
that might be what he's threatening to tell. That might be it.
Yeah, I said, because he said it's a setup. I said that Ryan's so stupid. He said, how do you know? I said, it's Daikon Dingbat. He just killed your wife, Dingbat. You should be the main one. Like, nah, I ain't talking to him.
Brian got it in for him. Brian, I think if Daikon ever dies, which I hope he don't, because I really like Daikon, even though I know his character sucks as far as, he's mean, he's evil, but I still think he has some type of soft spot to him. But I just like his character. And he's just, I like how he looks. He is just.
Him and Ruth need to start doing stuff again. That's what's making the show whack again. I don't want to see her no higher.
I love the love making scenes. Yes, I love the love making scenes between.
They got chemistry. The highest.
Yes.
I like how he like a kid in it.
With nobody, not with the man.
He like a little kid.
Huh?
You know who he remind me of? He like a he not like a kid, like a dog. Looking for like thirsty dog. Like what you look, got your tongue out there for? You know, a dog be thirsty. He remind me, he right like a dog. Can you teach me? Sit there behind there.
Can you teach me how to please? Can you teach me how to? And when he was licking his tongue out, I was cracking up.
You're like a thirsty dog.
He's like he has like a little kid mentality. Yeah. But then when it comes to punishment and things like that, he's like a monster. He's like a monster. But he didn't get what he deserved to get as a child from like parents, his mother, and things like that.
That's why we need the background story.
He's still in that little child like mentality, but on the other end, he's like taking it out on anybody who he gets upset with. And boy. But what did you think about River? Is River dead?
I heard that shot. Hopefully not, but I don't know. I said it would be shocking, but then it would be shocking if he get killed. I said, what got into the highest? Why the highest? Like, I'm gonna kill. The highest on something. He ain't took his medication.
I don't know, but when River was talking to Ruth, and he said the highest is not in a good mood, and normally when he's not in a good mood, that's when he calls or he summons for River, and he basically punishes and tortures him all night long. So he was telling Ruth, I'm scared. I don't want that to happen tonight. I hope you don't call for me. And then out of the blue, here comes Manny, telling him that the highest want to see him. He gets there. He's thinking he's about to get tortured, the normal way, sexually and whatever. And the highest tells him he needs to prove how much he loves him by killing himself. He should have never said that I would kill for you, because that's the highest is testing him right now.
Right.
He was testing him. But I mean, I guess he should have said it, because the thing about it, the highest don't take no for an answer. And if you even act like you don't love him or you're not trying to obey him, you already know that can lead to being in the trailers, being punished. So I guess he had no choice but to say, yeah, I killed for you. He just didn't know that he meant, would you kill yourself?
Right. This episode was funny. I was laughing. This episode was funny. I just can't go to that part with him and Manny. How he said, "What's wrong with you?"
The part where Mother and Daikon went to the trailer, and how Zane is acting just really crazy and psychotic. And I'm like, I'm just looking forward to. She's going to do something. Like, she's going to do something that just is going to surprise us. Like, I don't know what she's going to do. Like, it's just crazy right now. And it's like, she was full of like fear.
Yeah.
And she was timid and everything. And now it's like, she's this totally different person. Like, somebody has taken over her body.
And Tyler Perry bet now try to make her compete with Ruth to be the highest wife. We don't want to see that.
I can't.
This is ruthless.
As being a wife at all to anybody.
She could be like a child to him. Like, oh, you my child. Like a child. Like, okay, you my child.
But
She look like
what if she start trying to look more seductive? Because she does look like a child.
right.
She looks like a child.
And the
Like,
hairstyle she got.
you know, compared to Ruth, Ruth looks a little mature, more mature. You know, Ruth, even with a damn purple robe on, she still
Right.
knows how to look
And
seductive.
she
You
got
know,
that uphill.
uh-huh,
And she got it plus like on Ruth, she been herself. That's how she is. Like she just
uh-huh.
naturally like that. That shit she ain't gotta be trying. I think Zayn probably trying like it'd be like a little girl playing dress up.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I feel. Ruthless natural. She from the streets. Like she don't
Yes,
play. She got these men wrapped around her fingers.
she
Girl, hey
do.
girl.
Like she was telling because remember that was so funny when River was telling her, he was like, I can't believe he let you do that to him. And she says, what? Like smacking him and slapping him. He was like, oh, if I did that, I'd be in trouble. She said, yeah, I advise you not to do it. She says, I have control of him. You know, Ruth is the only one.
Yeah, because
The
nobody
only,
else could.
even Daikon can't do it.
Right.
Sure, because I think if Daikon did something really bad, I think the Heights would put him down like he ain't shit.
Right.
And they go way back. They serve time together, everything. They go way back.
In
But
prison.
yep.
They need to show you. I want to see they. I want to see them in prison. And he and
I want you
like
to do some
Lilo
satisfaction.
said. He said like Leo said about him. He was like he was people was B in prison, so he was the highest was getting. You know what? So now he want to do it to people, so he could feel untried. That's why he do it because people was doing it to him.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause he know if he was in prison, he wouldn't been doing it. He probably be done. They probably got him got him. I'm the highest.
yeah.
No, you the lowest. They better got him quick. See, he's like he do that to weak people. He
Uh-huh.
do that to weak people.
Mhm.
That's what he do it to. He like them weak people because he
Yeah.
know somebody like Oliver when he was like Oliver would have heard I think Oliver would have got the highest. Oliver would have got him.
Oh, if he would have had the chance after, Andrew finished training him and giving him defense lessons, I'm sure he would have gave I'm not saying he would have won, but I think if the highest would have tried anything on him, he would have really had a fight on his hands. That's what I think.
Right.
That he would have really had a fight on his hands. But William, for
And
some
plus,
reason, they
it's
killed him
easy to
off.
get the highest. Shit,
All
his
you gotta do
food.
is get him high.
Yeah, he get high. It's easy to get
Put
him.
something in his food.
Yeah, cause he be trusting the people.
Yep. And mother, like, okay, the new people there, Laura and Aaron, she put
Yeah.
that stuff in their food too. Cause they walking around there all happy and giddy and they're like, oh, we never felt like this before. Oh, what do you put in the
And
food?
Joe not giving no warning. Joe.
She keep lying. Oh,
I'm
this
tired of
place
her
is
too.
wonderful. This place is like heaven. Oh, the highest. He's great. He's
And
awesome.
those your friends. Like, come on now. Those were your friends. You knew them way before this place. You ain't getting no type of warning.
They can't be real friends. They
Right.
cannot be real
Cause
friends.
I would get I know you would get your friends warning. Don't drink this shit. Don't
Uh-uh.
snitch on me. Well, it depends on what friends. Cause some friends
I
were
was
like,
like,
oh,
girl, we trying
some
to get
parents
the
are
fuck.
like, yeah, because you're not shit. Cause I know I'd have gave you a warning, like, okay. You wouldn't snitch. Some people
I would have
snitch on
said,
you.
girl, we is trying to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Right? Yeah, because nobody gonna snitch. You got
Leave
people that would
now.
snitch.
Like that TV, like that movie, Get Out. Get
Right.
out while you can. That's what I would tell people. Get out while you can. Shit, if anything, help me leave with you. Let me jump in the back of your truck. Wrap me up in that tent y'all had out there in the yard.
But Tyler Perry needs to figure out something to because I'm tired of Andrew, Brian, and Malcolm being that punning trailer. Like last time, they could leave Malcolm behind there. Let Brian and Andrew escape. Leave Malcolm. I don't care about Malcolm. Malcolm go.
Malcolm gets on my nerves because he's so
They even show his wife.
shady. He's so shady. I don't like him.
Yeah. And plus, how he came there with it stupid. Like you came there because you was wanting to get high. I said,
Yeah,
come on now. I
yeah.
said, I said, come on now. That was you the dumbest person ever. That was so dumb.
Yep, him and what's her name, Lynn.
Lynn.
And
Yeah.
then what happened to remember the other cousin, Lynn's
Oh yeah.
cousin?
Yeah.
What the hell
Oh
happened
yeah,
to
Brian
her?
White. That's what I said. Well,
That's
I
what
want
I
to see. I like
said.
that character.
Where
She
is
don't
she
play.
at?
Yeah.
I,
Her with her and Mac. I said I don't know. She they ain't even show Lynn parents nobody. Them
Child.
parents ain't like, where they at? Nobody looking for y'all. Somebody
I,
should be looking.
people just be disappearing. I swear to God, they just be falling off the
I
face.
wanted them to, if Mac really involved, I wanted Tyler Perry to bring Mac there. And he was like, oh, yeah, I got caught. Something, do something so we could, because like I'm not, but I said, do I really believe Mac involved? It's not making no sense to me. It's so all of it stupid. Maybe I might think Mac involved and he playing the hell out of y'all. He playing undercover too.
I don't
I
know. I
don't
really
know
would
what's
like to know what is going on. But I'm telling you, I'm going to send Tyler Perry a message, and I'm going to ask him, can he do some background stories on some of the
yeah.
characters, like some of the
And,
main characters?
and actually show it. Don't let them tell. Like they can do like a little story, but show it. I don't want to hear them over. I don't want to hear them narrating a story. I hate it when
Right,
some people
and
narrate
it
a
ain't
story.
even gonna take you. I mean, you don't have to spend $1 million to do some fancy backstory line. I mean,
So all
just
he
show
got
bits and pieces of what their life was like before they came to the coat. That's
only
what.
certain people. Show the highest icon, elder
Yeah,
mother.
yeah.
Who
Elder
else?
Mother definitely.
Yeah.
Ruth. We
Yeah.
kind of know her background. We
So
really
we know
know.
about
Well, we know about her background, but it's the other ones. It's the other ones.
because if Tally was alive, I would say, okay, Ruth, to show her Tally in the streets and show her. Yeah, then I would say that. But I want to see Daikon, the elder mother, and the highest. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
I
we
don't care
know
about.
River. River was a hoe. I think
I, I don't care about
River was a
Zane.
hoe.
And River, River get on my nerves too. He like
Yeah.
I said, Daikon, he Jason, and River is like the River. It's like him and River be always around. That Daikon the worst. He be every damn way. You like Jason, brother?
I know, right?
You know how
Everybody,
Jason be everywhere. We watch Friday. I said, and they out in the middle of nowhere. Jason be everywhere. Like what the hell?
yeah,
Like
the
it's
only thing
pop,
missing is that
right? And
that's
he
all
was
we
like, oh,
missing. But
yeah.
speaking of movies like that, well, not like that, but I want to go see Megan. Have you
Oh yeah,
seen
that, oh
Megan?
yeah, yeah. I seen that that movie Megan. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I think I'm gonna go see that probably next week because I got my grandson this weekend, so I think I'm gonna go see that next week. I got a couple of friends who want to go see it too, but yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty good and also entertaining, like funny as well. Because
Yeah,
that little dog, some of the scenes, I was like, this bitch
yeah.
is crazy. Like she up there dancing and stuff. I was like, okay, yeah, I think I might enjoy that.
You
But yeah,
know,
I'm gonna go see that. But as far as this show,
they need
yeah,
to pick it up, do something. I want to see some more characters. It's like we saying that. I want to see more people. Like these, some of these characters are too boring. Amandi's boring. Zane's boring. It's too many boring people. They got us. Oh my god.
Zane is just I'm just not with her character. I'm just not with her character. And then with
Yeah.
River, I'm like, did the highest really kill him? Did he or did he just shoot the gun past his head to scare him?
Yeah.
Or
Like
something
don't think
like that.
yep.
I don't know what's going on with that whole scene. Like, why do you want River to kill herself? Especially it like who you gonna use now? Because it first was William, then it was River. So you're gonna get rid of both of them and grab some other young teenage boy or some little young
And
man.
who else a teenager? We ain't seen nobody. He gonna have to bring a new character. Like because let's be real. William came out. I mean, River came out of nowhere.
He did. He did.
Yeah, a lot of like Zane kind of some of these characters come out of nowhere. Like we didn't even see him recruiting or something. Like come on, some of these characters out of nowhere. The Tyler Perry just threw them on the show.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But I said,
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to next week because I want to find out if Zane. I just think Zane is going to do something really crazy. I don't know if she's going to entice the highest so that she can become wifey, or if she's going to murk somebody, or and I'm looking forward to finding out if River is dead or not.
And you know something else? They gotta stop making these reboots and remakes. That
Uh-huh.
house party. I said, why y'all? I said, ain't gonna equal the original. I seen a preview. I said, come on now.
Until that day, now I ain't gonna lie and say I'm not gonna see the house party, but I'm not gonna get excited about any remakes unless they do Friday. You know how long they've been telling us they're gonna do a last Friday,
Yeah.
and
But when it comes to last,
it's supposed to be called the Last Friday, and it's been years. I'm like, some of the characters don't end up passing. Well, God forbid, but
they
you know,
did. Pop's not here. A lot of people are Debo.
or what?
Yeah, a lot of people and plus Chris Tucker said he don't want to do it.
But I don't understand why. Like it must have been
Because
something that happened.
you know why he don't want to do it? When you
Oh,
look back at it,
like
he
maybe
only
they were
got paid
beefing, huh?
for the first Friday. If you look at Pop's interview with Vivid, he said he only got paid $5,000 each. Then what Chris Tucker did Rush Hour, he got paid $20 million. Well, remember he did Rush Hour, that was his big movie.
I wonder if it had something to do with it was low budget. Well,
Yeah,
it was very low budget, and
yeah.
maybe they didn't know how well it was gonna take off. I
But
don't
then,
know. I don't know, but it was very low budget. But
yeah,
but when it took off, I mean, I would think that they would be like, okay, this movie. I mean, they still selling that movie. That movie's still like very popular to today. So
yeah,
I'm sure they probably still getting some royalties off of that movie. But once they did part 2 and 3 and 4, I would
yeah.
think they would be making a lot more money. But
And
I
plus,
really do think if they did last Friday, the very last one, I think
yeah.
it would be a hit if they do it right.
But
If they
why
do
wouldn't?
it just as
Well,
impactful
last Friday,
as the first one, yeah.
I wanted to feel like a Friday. The first one felt like a Friday. Then the second one, he went to he went to his cousin neighborhood, that rich neighborhood. Then the last third one, it felt like three. No offense, it felt like three different movies. It didn't feel like a Friday. It felt like three different. Because then the
Right.
last one,
You're right.
it was like weird. A lot of people was leaving. I said, "What happened to?" I said, "Virginia King, she ain't returned either from the first one either."
You're right.
But
You're right.
you realize
It
it.
didn't
The
feel
third one
like
was
a
different too.
weekend thing. Yeah, it didn't feel like a weekend thing, like a Friday thing. It just felt like this shit just popped off. We don't know
And
what
plus,
day it is. It just popped off. That's what it felt like.
when I was watching somebody review, they saw on the first Friday, we got to know like the neighborhood and we got to know the people. On the other ones, we didn't really get to know. It was like they was throwing
Right.
people in.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
I would like the second one. I said he in a white neighborhood. He's starting drama for what? That's not your neighborhood, brother. All the
Right.
smacks. Then the third one, she talks about. I said, How did they know the lady son? Y'all didn't even live over there. How do y'all know him? And he been in prison for all them years. That don't make no sense.
I know, but you know what? If I'm telling, I don't. I'm beginning to think they will never do it. But if they were to do it, and they get a lot of the same original character, they can even bring the Mexicans back. I mean,
Right.
I would love to see like maybe them and the Mexicans team up
Right.
together against some other people. You know what I mean? And something pop off on a Friday, they in the wrong neighborhood, or something. I think if they do it right, it can make a whole bunch of money, and it'll probably top all of them. Because right now, the first Friday tops it still for me. Out of all of them, I love
Yeah.
that one the
Because
best.
Ice Cube, what Ice Cube said, he said that this he don't own the movie. I said, oh, you did like the Wayne brothers. You don't own nothing.
Mhm.
Tyler Perry own his stuff.
Yeah,
So like you
that's
don't
the
own
best way
nothing.
to
So
do
the
it.
studio,
Just
so the
like if you're
studios,
a singer or a rapper, the best way to do it is to own your own shit.
yeah,
Because that's
especially
why
if you
a lot of
writing.
people are broke now because they don't own their own shit.
Yeah, just
So
like you look at who else on it. Like I said, like the Wayne brothers when it came to Scary Movie, they did 1 and 2. Then they kicked them off their own movie. But then that was like I think that was like the I said, but he said when it comes to the contract that he did, he cannot make a next Saturday or next Sunday. I said that wasn't sound where he can't do it. He don't own none of the characters. The studio
he can
owns
only
everything.
do a last Friday. He
Yeah,
has
he
to.
can't do nothing unless the studio say he could do it.
Well, I'm still praying. I'm gonna keep praying about that. I'm gonna take it to the Lord. I'm gonna take it to the Lord because I've been waiting for a last Friday movie for ever.
And I think Ice Cube would do it right. He won't do it like how they did Ha Ha too.
Yeah,
Ain't had Redman or Method Man. They said they was gonna do it, but then they said the money and the contract wasn't right, so they didn't do it. Or he not gonna do it like I got the hookup too.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
though Master P he own his stuff, but Master P,
Well, the way things is going right now, a lot of these characters and actors, you don't see them in shit.
right?
So why not take a movie, even if it's only paying you a bill? Why not take a movie? I mean, a lot of the people that we used to seeing in acting and comedy shows and stuff, we don't see them no more.
And they
They're
never did a
where they
girlfriend. I said, what's going on, girlfriends? Because I
with going
said,
home being housewives and what do you call them, house dads, or I mean, what's
yeah.
going on here?
And what's going on with girlfriends? They
I
could they could keep rebooting the game. Nobody want to keep
ain't,
saying they keep rebooting the game, but the lady, I think she's writing the game now. That was
I
she
ain't
was a part
watched
of the original one.
the game. I ain't watched Girlfriends. I ain't watched Sisters. I ain't been watching a lot of shit because I just
I
don't
didn't watch the
have
reboot
time.
because
I
when
don't
it
have.
comes to the reboot, I don't got Paramount Plus. That's on Paramount. I don't got that, so I'm not
Yeah,
paying nothing else.
I'm
And
not
plus,
paying for nothing else either. I swear I'm not paying for shit else. I'm like, I'm spending so much money. It's like you want to cut the cable, but then
yeah,
when you cut the cable, it's like all these it's like all these apps, all these TV shows, all these platforms, they charge you this, they charge you that. They're
and
like
the price keep going up.
it keeps totaling up, and the price like Netflix. I remember when Netflix was cheap as shit, and now Netflix is like damn near what $12 or something like that.
Because they
13.
ain't making the money that they're supposed to make. So I said, it's show you got to show ads, show some ads, because people ain't buying these apps like how they used to. But when it comes to a game, I'm gonna be real. I don't want to. I didn't really want to see no Tasha no Malik. I didn't never. I said them two. They used to get on my nerves, Tasha and Malik. I didn't
Oh,
want to see them,
I haven't.
and I
I ain't
never liked
watched
it. I never really liked it, Jason. So I said I always how BET did Melody and Derwin. I always felt bad. They did the same thing to Bear Mary Jane to Gabrielle Union. At the 5 season, she would have get paid more, but BET didn't want to pay her more money.
Uh huh.
And that's how they did that's how they did Melody and Derwin. They did that to them first because they put to get paid more money, but they didn't want to pay them more money. I said that's messed up. Then the show just fell downhill after that.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, I like Durbin. I used to thought he was so sexy. Ooh.
Yeah, I said I liked him. I said I liked him too, even though he used to make my girl I said I liked him. I said Malik used to get my nerves. I said you a child.
I'm like he could cheat on Melanie. I don't know how many times, and I still be like, ooh,
And
ooh.
you know something else happened
Well,
today?
do what you need to keep him at home, then, Mel.
Did you hear the news?
What news? What news? What?
Elvis Presley daughter died.
Who? What?
Elvis Presley daughter passed away at the age of 54 today. She went
Really?
into cardiac arrest. It's all on TMZ, all on the internet. I
Oh,
said
I'm gonna
that
have
is.
to check that out when I get off of here.
I said that's crazy because before I came, I said what the heck is going on? I said that's Elvis Presley daughter,
Now, what was
54.
her name? Was it Lisa Marie or something? What was her name?
Let me see. I think it's Lisa. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, her name Lisa Marie
Well, rest
Presley. Yeah,
in peace.
and that was his
Oh,
own. That's his only child too. I think that's
was
his
it?
the
Was
most.
it Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa. Yeah,
Oh Lord.
yeah.
Well,
She was rushed to the
my
house. She had cardiac
condolences.
arrest.
My condolences.
And that's crazy. I said, see these people dying so young, and that was his only child because he ain't
I,
had no more children.
yeah.
I know her mother is hurting. I said, that's crazy. I said, a lot of stuff that go on be crazy. I said, what the heck is going on?
That is so sad. That is so sad. But we is right on our hour, and y'all know I like not try not to go over an hour
Right.
when we do our reviews, and we
You
is
you
right
watch the
at an
Black
hour.
Hamptons?
Yeah,
You watch
we
the
right
Black Hamptons? You ever see
there.
that show, The Black Hamptons?
Black who?
The Black Hamptons. That Carl Weber show.
I
He
haven't
created the
started. No,
family
I
business.
haven't started it. Is it still on season one?
Yeah, it's only 4 episodes.
Oh, 4 episodes.
But people think it got canceled. I said no, it got renewed. But what he was doing is he said he wanted to be smart, so he put 4 episodes. Because sometimes you do a whole season, a show get canceled and people get mad. So it put it be like a mini series. He wanted to do 4 episodes, see what the show, how would the show
What's that?
do, and it was
Did
doing
that come on BET or
BT Plus.
okay? I'll check. I'll binge watch it this
Yeah,
weekend.
I be telling people, I be like, these shows that on BT Plus, it come on BT Plus first. They start showing these shows on TV, and they're
Well, it's
not gonna
only
show
four
everything on the channel.
episodes. How
Yep.
how how long is the episodes though? Are they an hour?
Yeah, like they're like an hour, like a little
Okay,
under. You know
okay.
how I want to get. I like this show. I said it's cute, and they got my girl Vanessa Bell Calloway. I said I love her.
Well, I'm gonna
I said
try.
I remember the first time I seen her
I'm
was
gonna
in
try.
Coming to America. I
Yeah.
said was first time I seen was in Coming to America. How he did her. I said I want to smack Eddie Murphy in the head. Like come on, Eddie Murphy. I said she was always I always thought she was better than Lisa. And she was gorgeous. That golden one. I said girl.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to watch it this weekend. I'm gonna try to binge. It's only 4 episodes, so I'll try to knock that
I
out.
watched that the Family
If I like
Business.
it, we might be able to discuss it if I like
And
it.
what that show you was talking about? That show, I like that show. It'll be easy show to discuss. But what was that show you were talking about earlier? You said you were talking about a show.
Uh, Did I
Because
bring
my
up the show earlier?
you talking about another show. You said we talking about this show. We probably talking about Ruthless. You talk to somebody in the comments. I forgot it. You said some show. What is your
Oh. The Handmaid's Tale. And that's
what
on
that's about?
Hulu. That's on Hulu. Oh God, okay. It's about. It's in the future. It's in the
Yeah.
future. Not in the future like they got robots and shit flying around. Not that type of shit. But it's one of those. You gonna have to look it up. But it's one of those TV shows where it seemed like what had happened was a lot of people, like the women, had got sick, and they were like
Yeah.
the land was killing people. Something in the land was killing a lot of the women, or either making them not be able to have children.
Yeah.
Like those dystopian movies. They're like, it's kind of science. It's speculative fiction. That's what they call it. And basically, something happened where a lot of women couldn't have children, and a lot of the women who wanted children, they were come from very wealthy families, had rich husbands, and so what they did was they basically forced all the women who could have children um to be handmaids. So they basically enslaved them to become
Okay.
handmaids. And then so that means basically like several times, certain times a month, they were forced to have sex with a wife's husband. And I mean it's so weird. Like just picture this. Picture okay, say it's me and you, right? Say I'm
Yeah.
the wife and you're the handmaid. And not
Yeah.
only are you a handmaid that has to have sex with my husband because I can't have kids, but you also have to do chores around the house. You got to take care of the kids. I mean, they do everything, right? So
Yeah.
just imagine when it's time to have sex, and I'm the wife, and you're the handmaid, and then it's my husband. So when they have sex, I'll be sitting here just like this, just sitting like this. You'll be sitting in front of me between my legs. My legs will be open. You'll be sitting between my legs with your legs open, and my
Yeah.
husband will be having sex with you. And the whole meaning of that is so the husband can still be looking in the face of the wife and not get so into, hopefully not get so into having sex with the handmaid. So it's kind of like they're really not having sex together, but they're close enough to where they can like, it's kind of weird, but I get why they do it. I get why they do it. But still, some of the men, they be falling in love with the handmaids. They be having sex with them more than they supposed to behind the wives' back. I mean, it's crazy, but it's ruthless. It's like it's one of those like if you can watch Ruthless by Tyler Perry, then you can watch The Handmaid's Tale. But when I say they murder, like they cut people eyes out. I mean, they do. Girls, all kind of girl. It's crazy. It's a crazy show.
It's on a whole different level.
It's addictive, just like Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Because you be like, what the fuck they gonna do next? And then all these women who be having kids, they trying to escape the city and go to like Canada is like the free state. Canada's like the free. So if you can get because basically they split the United States into two sides, like how it was in the past, the North and the South.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Get something to drink. I be doing so many shows and talking on the phone with work. My throat always be getting dry. But so the United States is like split up into two. And so one part of the United States, they believe in doing that to women. The other side don't. But if you get to Canada, basically you're free. You're free. They can't expedite you back to, they don't even call it America anymore. They call it like Gideon. But I'm telling you, once you start watching it, you ain't gonna stop. I'm telling you. So it's good. It's good. It's really good. But yeah. So did I get all the messages in it? Yeah, I got all the comments in the chat. But okay, so we about to wrap this up, y'all. We done
Yeah.
discussed Ruthless and we discussed a couple other TV shows, a couple other movies. And next week, like I said, I'm gonna try to go see Megan next weekend. But I hope everybody enjoyed the show that we did tonight with Tia and I. And make sure you please like and share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And don't forget, we do have a Ruthless Tyler Perry TV show fan group on Facebook. Let me go to there right now so I can drop the link to the Ruthless fan group. Hold on one second. I used to do that all the time, and then I just forgot about it. Okay, Ruthless Tyler Perry fan group. Now, this is for the people who don't know. This is my own Facebook group. I created it, so I'm not inviting you to somebody else's Facebook group. This is my Facebook group that I created, that I'm dropping a link for, and I created it when the show came out. When it first came out, we got almost 500 members in the group. It's a private group, and we just discuss like the TV show and stuff like that. People post things about the show, their ideas, their suggestions, not ideas, but their beliefs or their opinions, on the different shows and the storyline. So yeah. So if you want to join our Tyler Perry Ruthless BET TV show fan group, click the link that I just dropped in the chat. And again, that is my own Facebook group that I created. So on that note, everybody, thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember, keep it hood.
Keep it hood.
All right.
All right.
I'll holler.